Hello my materialistic minions, it's me, Beau. I'm coming to you today with the Leatherman Wingman. This was actually tested in the jungles of Nicaragua recently, and I'm going to say that right now, spoiler alert, this is my favorite Leatherman out of all of the Leatherman models out there, as well as my favorite multi-tool itself. My go-to is actually a Victorinox multi-tool straight from the Swiss factory itself. I've had it for years, it's razor sharp, but this one has taken the place of being my favorite. First impressions is there's an actual spring in there, so you can use this one-handed. That is incredibly handy. Instead of grabbing something, then you have to get your hand over here and pry it open, and then do it again, then pry it open. None of that nonsense. So we're gonna walk through a few of the basic features of this guy. First of all, you can access immediately two of the tools when it is closed. The two of the most common tools that you will probably use are, first of all, the scissors right here. These are spring-loaded as well. Do keep in mind that sometimes the spring does not show up on certain models. So, oh, hello, chocolate. And so if it shows up without the spring like this, just return it and say, hey, it didn't show up. To unlock this, you push down this here, and then it closes. And then when you flip it over the other side, we have the actual knife blade itself. You can see that there is some dust and there's some powder on there from slicing through drywall. It is locked as well. In a pinch, you could push this down and actually close it with one hand like this. Just be careful, because when it does slide down, it could actually pinch you. So those are the two major features that you can access when the tool is closed. When you were to open it up, you can access the rest of the tools by, you kind of have to, sometimes kind of have to, there we go, push it, wait, and there we go. I have to sometimes kind of push it from the outside inside here. Now I can access all three of them. These tools you probably won't be using as much as the ones on the outside, but in a pinch, you can. So briefly, we've got, I guess this is a box opener. Honestly, I haven't used this. I just used my knife blade, but it kind of has a point, a bit of a blade on there. And then we have a measuring tool, as well as a small little flathead screwdriver. And then lastly, we have what could be both a can opener and a bottle opener on that side. Do keep in mind that these do not lock. That is, you know, they stay put. They're not gonna, chocolate. They're not gonna close on you, but there's no locking mechanism on these three, okay? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and close that and then flip over to the other side. Once again, you kind of have to push from the outside to access these. There we go. And then there are two last tools on here, Phillips head screwdriver, as well as a pry bar / large flathead type screwdriver right there. So that is it. Down and dirty, quick little demonstration of this guy. Oh, that's a little loose right there. I'm gonna have to tighten that down with a little hex or a little Allen key right there, because apparently it's been loose, slipping this in and out of my pocket. But overall, absolutely my favorite. They don't have a lot of unnecessary tools that you would normally see on a multi-tool. I mean, when you're on a job site, do you really need a leather awl? Do you really need, there's just a whole bunch of features out there that you don't really need. And so they really put a lot of thought into the top tools that you actually need, and they put it into here. So absolutely 5 out of 5 stars, absolutely my favorite, absolutely favorite multi-tool out there. Hopefully this helps in determining whether or not the Leatherman Wingman is right for you. My name is Beau. I will catch you later.